Give me just 1 second, y'all. Let me just pull up my screens. Woo!
Now, in the angle I told you about, someone.
Oh, baby. Everybody, welcome. Let me just pull open my chat here. All right, so we got shout to the people in the YouTube chat. A Kane, I see you. Oh man, let's do a bit of reporting here first and give you all the details on what has transpired for those that are not privy. Somebody said I was waiting for this. Woo. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Well, here's the thing, y'all. Hotep's been told you this is a Hotep curse. You can't do Hoteps wrong and expect to win. Just stop. Don't do that. Like, stop trying. Be a good person. You know, when you do, we're blessed by the ancients, by the ancestors. We are blessed. Anyway, last week, Candace Owens made an announcement and said that her Blexit clothing line and logo was designed by her fellow superhero and friend, Kanye West. And today, Kanye West, about 2 hours ago, takes to his Twitter at exactly 2:25 p.m. October 30th, 2018. He says, actually, I think that's Cali time. He says, I introduced Candace to the person who made the logo, and they didn't want their name on it, so she used mine. I never wanted any association with Blexit. I have nothing to do with it. His next post is, my eyes are now wide open, and now I realize I've been used to spread messages I don't believe in. I am distancing myself from politics and completely focusing on being creative. If anybody in the YouTube wants to ask a question, go ahead and do so. Cubby Bear in the chat. I don't have a link to my Alex Jones. If anybody can find the Alex Jones interview I did yesterday, please post it. So let's weigh in on this thing now. Again, Hotep's been told you, man. When we expose somebody, just fucking listen, yo. Stop. When we exposed TPUSA last week, there was some people that are like, oh, what you're doing is wrong, and da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, all right, if you think so. But the truth is always going to come to light. You know, the evil can only hide in the darkness for so long. Now, I don't know if this was some sort of miscommunication between Candace Owens and Kanye West, where, you know, she thought that he designed this thing or something. But let's go to her feed. A few days ago, Miss Candace Owens, it looked like she tried to do some damage control and basically clarify, I guess, her statements about the Kanye West line or him being involved. And what she said here, she says, today the press is trying to conflate Kanye West with Blexit to get website clicks. So allow me to clarify my earlier statement. I said on stage that my friend and fellow superhero helped me design the X for Blexit. This may shock the world. Well, here she says that my friend and fellow superhero helped me design it. Okay, that's what you said, right? Let's play back the tape and hear what you actually said, and then let's draw a verdict, shall we? Let's hear this out. We're gonna play the tape. I grabbed it earlier. It's right on my Twitter.
My dear friend and fellow superhero Kanye West. That this logo, yes, sister, these colors were created by my dear.
She said these colors and this logo was created by my dear friend Kanye West. That's what she said. Now, here in her statement, she says, help me design the X for Blexit. Now, I don't know if Candace made a mistake. I don't know if Ye had some miscommunication, but it's not looking good. These are two completely different statements saying that he actually, let's play the tape one more time. I just want to make sure I don't say this wrong. It's enough miscommunication happening already. It says we're created by. It doesn't say help design, assisted, referred me to a designer. It says created by Kanye West. Now she says in her statement that the media conflated Kanye West with Blexit to get website clicks. That may be true, but the truth is she did say in her Black State of the Union address, which is posted on my Twitter feed at Vibe High, that Kanye created the colors and logos for Blexit. What it looks like is somebody in the chat says Kim K hates Candace and Charlie, by the way. She probably does. But what it looks like here is or appears, not to me, but just looking at this thing objectively, we can construe that there was some malicious intent to use Kanye's name without his permission. It would be different if she hadn't issued this statement, you know, where this written statement where she says that on stage she said helped design the X, and then but what she actually said was something different. But that's not the case. She did try to clean that up and misquoted her own self, which we can look at however we want. But the fact of the matter is, it looks like she tried to use his name without his permission. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Now, some people on the left, some people on the right are saying that the left got to Kanye. This is a marketing ploy. This stuff is happening before elections. Stop it. Get some help. That's not what this is. What this is Kanye reached out to somebody he thought had a great mind. Somebody he thought he could work with. Somebody he thought was honest. And he felt used. He feels used. And this is, look at what happened to me last week. How they used me. How they used me to promote their event and didn't let me know until the last minute. Just like they did to Kanye, he doesn't find out to the last minute when this thing is being released to the public. During her State of Union address, she says he designs it, and she didn't, and he says he didn't design it. I think this points to, I don't know, some sort of mismanagement at TPUSA. Maybe there's some malicious intent. I don't know, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. We have a $5 super chat from Laurent Pelletier. Thank you very much for the $5 super chat on YouTube. She says, Candace Owens started her career by building a doxing website. Marketing is fine, but you have some substance, but you got to have some substance behind it. Words got to have heart. So very true. So very true. Lance Johnson says, I'm awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are all being used. We are all being used. And I'm glad what happened to me last week happened. Because as we can see, I'm not the only one. Even celebrities are not impervious to the evil that comes from establishment politics. This goes to what I've always been saying. It's about us, the people, man. We can't rely on these groups and organizations to do anything for us. It's just us, people. All we got is us. Just like I tell black folks, stop looking to the government to help you out. All we got is us. These groups they're not looking out for our best interest. We got to look out for our best interest. I think it's time that Candace Owens makes a statement about Hotep Jesus. I think she makes a statement about Kanye West. I still haven't heard from Charlie Kirk. But if you ask me, I'd like to just go out and say, if I jumped out the window and gave my craziest theory on this, I think that there's some sort of backstage conversation that happens between Candace and Charlie. And, Candace is talking to Charlie and basically saying, oh, I want to announce this thing. And Kanye helped me out with the logo, blah, 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 blah. And Charlie goes, just say he designed it. It'll help your launch. And she goes, are you sure I should do that? And he goes, yeah, you should. And she's like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And then apologize later. That's the worst case scenario that comes to my mind. Just speculating, just throwing that out there. Whoever feels some type way about that can go ahead and feel some type way. But I think that's worst case scenario where they plan this thing. Best case scenario, Candace misspoke. There was some miscommunication between her and Kanye. But I don't think this has anything to do with Kanye exiting from politics. I think this just, I don't think this has anything to do with midterm elections or Kanye succumbing to the crowd. He's never succumbed to the crowd. How do I still feel about Brandon? Is this a trifecta or just Charlie and Candace? Charlie, let's just go ahead and put this all on Charlie. I think Charlie, Brandon's he's the black overseer. He's the guy that's got to wrangle all the Negroes up, got to wrangle up us black folks. I think Brandon's a good guy. I don't know, but my heart goes out to him. My heart goes out to Candace. But I think there are two people that are being paid great salaries to do great work for bad people. That's the best case scenario. Worst case scenario, Charlie, Candace, and Brandon are all complicit in the evil that's being done at TPUSA. I can say that from the very first time I met Charlie, I thought that he was a very smart individual, very intelligent, very knowledgeable. But I knew very early on he was cutthroat, and I couldn't trust him. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the guy. Yeah, LeVar Ball, BBB, baby. Is it greed or ego? Or ego's greed is a manifestation of ego. So, it's definitely some greedy shit going on here, folks. I don't like it. I don't like how this all went down. But the truth always comes to light, folks. The truth always comes to light. And when Hotep exposes something, just remember, Hotep's been told you, man. Hotep's been told you. Well, Charlie and Candace are establishment politicians. Let's just understand that. But when Hotep Jesus goes in and I start working with people, I do so from a place of optimism and love in my heart. And if something honest comes out of the relationship, then something honest and great comes out of the relationship. If something doesn't, then that's fine too. But just know that anybody that works with me, if you're not on the up and up, you will be exposed. And that is outside of my control. There's a reason why my name is Hotep Jesus. And there is a mystical aura or mystical force field around me and those who love me and those nearest to me. God has us protected. And if you do us wrong, I don't have to do anything to you. You will be exposed And we've proven this time and time again. I've reached a point in my career where I no longer have to physically expose people. All I have to do is show people the light, and people will expose themselves. You dig what I'm saying? Laurent Pelletier, you can't mess with an honest person. Kanye did it right. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yes, Kanye did do it right. Yo, I'm telling you, stick close to the hoteps. We never gonna lead you wrong. So TPUSA was trying to steal the DNC slaves off the plantation into the GOP plantation. That's what it looks like. That's what it appears to be. It appears that we're trying to move people from one plantation to a whole new plantation. That's what it looks like. That's what it appears that Blexit could be. You know, it seems like a Blexit to a Blenchard's, an entrance into a whole new plantation. And with the Yexit, with Kanye disavowing Candace, it's going to be interesting where this stuff goes. Candace was going to play it from the start. You know what I thought was funny? Candace said, and fellow superhero and friend. When she said fellow superhero, I'm like, damn, you try to put yourself on the same level as Kanye? And it's just like, really? Like, I understand thinking highly of yourself, but Kanye's the real superhero. Let's be honest. He's the one that gave you the juice. So I felt like that comment could have been a little bit more humbler. Blexit is still valid without Kanye. If you feel so, you know, this is all subjective. If you feel like it is and you want to get behind that movement, go right ahead. Somebody says she's marketing Blexit too hard. To be honest, I never thought Candace was on the level. I don't know. You thought the same thing about the superhero remark too? Yeah. I don't know, people. I don't know. All I'm saying is, you know, arm yourself. Pay attention to the Hotep stream. We never going to lead you wrong. We cannot be infiltrated because we are very similar to the old Anonymous, where we are a global syndicate that is just a conglomerate of ideas. We are not an organization backed by the establishment. We have no sponsors. There's no banks behind us. There's no big donors behind us. We are by the people, for the people. So we cannot be infiltrated. And you always want to get the truth from us. If you ask for the truth, you will get the truth. If you ask for it. You love my stream with Anomaly? Thank you. Anybody didn't check that out? I have a recent interview with Anomaly. And I also have another one I did yesterday with Alex Jones. And don't forget to visit magasuperstore.com. Support my merch. We got the, if you can see here, I am the Patriarchy shirts are in the store right now. John J said, ignoring my super chats again, we should call you Hotep Yahweh. Shout to John J with this for the super chat. Oh, I didn't see this one. John J, do you have a gab.ai account? Oh wait, nah, I'll never do Gab. I've already said that. I don't like the platform. It's a very poor performing or poorly designed platform. Sorry for missing your super chats, John J. I appreciate you. Somebody said they're really disappointed at how I've been treated. Well, I'm not. Well, I am, but I knew this was going to come. I knew that TPUSA and I did not have a long-term relationship, which is why I worked so hard to get my other people into the White House. So we had some representation there and somebody that could get on the inside and do the right thing. But I don't feel any type way. I knew that Hotep Jesus didn't fit with the establishment types. You know, just being who I am, I've never fit with the establishment types. You did? Yo, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all again on the next go round. Keep your eyes open, man. Keep your third eye open, man. Keep your eyes on the Hotep stream. We're gonna keep warning y'all. And keep letting y'all know who exactly is on the up and up. If we say somebody's a fraud, you should pay attention. If you see somebody does this wrong, you should pay attention. Arm yourselves, people. Shout out to the Peace Dealer for the $11 super chat. I appreciate you, Peace Dealer. Amazing Lucas said, "Where's my shirt?" Yo, Lucas, DM me your Yo, Amazing Lucas, where's your Blexit shirt? Yo, DM me your address, Amazing Lucas, and I'll get that shirt out to you. I got your patriarchy shirt coming straight to you, my G. Don't let TPUSA see you in here. They might kick you out the group. They might ban you from the next event. Yo, I'm out, y'all. Be safe, man.